Hey, I'm CDiinky. Alrighty guys, in today's video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a secret hidden ability that the red soldier ant has that the game really doesn't tell you about. In my 70 plus hours inside of Granite 2, I had no idea the red soldier ant Buggy had this feature until now, and now that I know about it, I'm always going to use it if I have the red soldier ant Buggy. So before we start, the red soldier ant Buggy is going to be the very first Buggy you gain inside of Granite 2. You get it in like the first hour or two in your playthrough. You get it through the main story, you go ahead and grab its egg, you hatch it, and you have this soldier ant Buggy. This is going to be your main companion for the first act until you finish the first act and get the orb weaver mount, but the soldier ant mount is extremely useful when it comes to building a base, as they can carry up weed stems and grass planks on their body. And they also have the feature to recruit up to 2 worker ants to help fight for you, and all those features are not the feature I'm talking about today. So if we go over here to these resources, you see sprig, plant fiber, and a pebblet. So we have the nab feature, the toggle gather mode, and the carry feature, which is the feature most of you guys probably did not know about. So if I go ahead and press F and grab the carry feature, my red soldier ant now carries the pebblet inside of its mouth, and I can go ahead and use this pebblet as a weapon to take out anything I want. Like this weevil here, I'm going to throw it at the weevil, and I one-shot the weevil, and the weevil is dead. Also, for some reason, I can go ahead and carry the weevil meat. For some reason, I just used, and I can go ahead and use the weevil meat again as a weapon against the ladybug. Like, I hit the ladybug there, did a bit of damage, and now the ladybug is pissed at me. I'm sorry, ladybug, I didn't mean it. I definitely did not do that on purpose. I definitely did, just don't tell her that. You can also grab sap and use sap as a weapon as well, although sometimes the items you throw go straight into the air. You can use sprig as a weapon as well. As you can see there, I threw the sprig at the lava. It did a tiny amount of damage, and I did it again, and I just stunned the lava after I just threw sap at his face, and I can just throw plant fiber in his face over and over and over, and I can block attacks. This poor guy is getting owned by plant fiber. That is absolutely atrocious. Like, he's stunned. There's no way this lava is about to die by plant fiber. Imagine living your whole life and dying to a tiny bit of fiber. Let's go ahead and try finish this guy off. Let's block his attacks. He gets stunned. And I'm going to throw fiber a few more times, and with one more hit, this should take him out. One more time. He's running away. He's getting scared. He's getting scared of the plant fiber. He is not running away. And with a final throw of our plant fiber, or one more hit, I should say, he's 1 HP. It was asking for mercy, and he goes down just like that. That might be the very first plant fiber kill ever inside of Granite 2, and I'm proud to be the first. Yes, if you guys did not know, you can go ahead and use the carry feature to carry a singular item inside the mouth of the red soldier ant. Now granted, this does not do a ton of damage, and sometimes when you throw the item gets flung into the air. It can either go sometimes straight, or as you saw just then, it can go flying into the air. Let's go ahead and try simulate it. We'll get this rock, we'll try to throw it at this weevil, and we missed it because I don't know why we missed it. The trajectory is sometimes off, but yeah, you can see we can throw items at creatures and kill them. Now granted, you can just go ahead and just attack normally and deal more damage, but that's boring. We'd rather throw rocks and pebblets at creatures, right? And a really fun feature that you guys probably had no idea about: you can grab natural resources off the floor, but you can also tell your Buggy to grab items and weapons as well. As you can see here, my Buggy has a pebblet spear, and I can tell my Buggy to throw this spear, and it's going to deal damage to an enemy. But there is a chance the weapon can just fly in the air because like the trajectory and like the model of the item somehow clashes with its own body and flies everywhere. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to find a lava here. We see a lava here. We have a pebblet spear in our mouth. We're going to try and throw it at him. And we did a ambush attack and did half of its health. And that poor guy has its the pebblet spear in its face. I threw it over its head. That's completely fine. You can use weapons, and funnily enough, you can also use bombs if you would like. For some reason, bombs also work inside the mouth of the red soldier ant Buggy. If you want your soldier ant to be like strapped with a ton of bombs, it can. You can go ahead and just throw the bomb, and the bomb will actually deal damage, and we'll see it in a second. I did half of that snail's health because the bomb just exploded. And if you did not know as well, the reason why I did so much damage is because I have the ambush mutation equipped, and ambush actually works with your soldier mounts. So if the creature is unaware of your presence, you can go ahead and grab an item and do the ambush attack against it. You can grab weapons, you can grab resources, throw them at creatures. You can go ahead, once again, if you want to grab an aphid, put it in your mouth, fly it across the map, you can, although it's just got stuck in whatever. You can go ahead and do all those things. And if you would like to min-max your building potential with the red soldier ant buggy, majority of us do know the red soldier ant has a carrying capacity of 12 planks and or weed stems. So we'll go ahead and get 12 grass planks onto our buggy. Now if you are a builder and you like to min-max the most amount of planks you can carry at a singular time, your buggy can carry up to 13 planks if you use the carry feature. Not sure how useful this is going to be, but I know that some of the builders in the game would really love to have an extra carry weight or a carry space for your buggy. And now you can go ahead and have 2 planks or an extra plank inside of its mouth. And yes, you can also rapid fire this out as a weapon. If you're too lazy to build a grass pallet, you can just go ahead and just launch them towards your base. Say for example your base is over here. I can't be bothered making a plank pallet. I can just go ahead, grab them, and just throw them a decent amount of way towards my base. Now those are the really cool features that the buggy mount does in fact have. Also there's a Weevil here. I just got to take this guy out real quick, although I completely missed. Weevil, I would like you to die please. There we go. So yeah, you can use the carry feature to carry items, carry weapons, deal damage, even though it's not the best in the game. But one amazing feature that is game changing for Grounded 2 is having the ability to have a permanent light source on your buggy. In the recent patch for Grounded 2, there was a feature to toggle your light on and off while on a buggy. I think it was LB for console, but it's a V on PC. In the recent patch, it has now been changed to the hot pouch whenever you press this button. Yes, you can still have your torch out in your buggy. You hold your hand out and you have a light source, which is cool and all. That's great. But the downside is you use durability on your torch, which we do not want. So what we can do is this only works with the Ever Charcoal torch for some reason. If we go ahead and drop the Ever Charcoal torch and we tell our buggy to pick it up, we have a light source, a permanent light source onto our buggy. And if you did not know, this does not use any durability on your torch at all. So it is a permanent and infinite light source on your buggy until this gets patched or nerfed in the future. Now using this feature is going to help you out a ton when going into caves and you're going to be rocking two-handed weapons like the Red Ant Club, the daggers, the Mantis Sword, anything like that. You can have a mobile light source on you at all times. But do be warned, if you are riding your soldier ant mount, if you attack, you throw the light, and if you start blocking, you also drop the light as well. But for some reason, when you're fighting with a creature and you're off your buggy, if it attacks, the light is always going to stay in its mouth until it either gets stunned or it starts blocking on its own. So it starts blocking here, it has dropped the light, that is completely fine. So we're going to jump off our buggy again. He's going to attack, and the light is still going to stay inside of his mouth. If he does get stunned here, he's going to start blocking. Once again, the torch is going to drop outside of his mouth. So like I said before, the torch in its mouth being infinite can be super useful if you're going into a cave and you have dual wielding weapons. Just be careful that you may lose your light if your buggy starts blocking or gets stunned, but there is a little marker on the map to show you where the torch went if you did lose that, so don't worry about that one. So I'm going to simulate me going inside of a cave. I'm going to jump off my buggy, I'm going to whistle it. It's getting pretty dark, but because my buggy is walking closer to me, I have a mobile light source. This is sort of like the early access version of buggies having their own light in their mouth. So yeah, we're in a cave. I'm going ahead, I'm fighting creatures, for example, and then I call my buggy over, and I always have a permanent light source until my buggy either disappears, dies, or blocks once again, and he does in fact drop the light. And now, like I said earlier, this only works if you have an Ever Charcoal torch in your hand. For some reason, this doesn't work if you have a regular torch. I have no idea why. As you can see, I'm going to put my regular torch away. The regular torch does not seem to do anything, and neither does the slime mold torch outside of its extra light on its model. If I carry it, you see it's got a tiny bit of light, but nothing too special, a bit of light on the shell there, but that's pretty much it. And now a really cool feature when it comes to the carrying feature for the red soldier ant is if you have all beaver eggs or red soldier ant eggs you would like to carry back to base, you can only carry up to one at a time. If we want to carry another, it does say inventory full, but we say screw that. We do not care about inventory full. We can go ahead and use the carry feature, and we can carry up to 2 eggs on our soldier ant at once. This isn't really useful in solo or when you're playing solo inside of the game, because you can just carry 1 egg and be fine. But if you have up to maybe 3 to 4 players in a world and you want to go ahead and all carry a egg each or something like that. One friend can carry 2, another friend can carry another 2, and you have 4 eggs just like that with only 2 buggies being needed. And now before I go, I just want to say a massive thank you to TravisGaming. We actually encountered this bug and or glitch or maybe feature in the future. I was there exploring with him, going outside of the map, and we found this glitch, and here is our live reaction if you guys would like to check that out.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Oh, wait, does it work?
Oh my. Oh my.
No,
wait.
no,
It doesn't work?
No. It
No.
doesn't.
No, he does.
Damn it.
No, he's lit up.
does?
He's lit up.
Wait. Not on my screen.
On my screen, he's lit up.
Hey, let me try.
He can actually carry the torch?
Yes!
Tell us about this. What the hell?
Yes!
I can
Clip it, post it on Reddit.
So yeah, once again, a massive thank you to TravisGaming. I really do appreciate that guy. Go ahead and subscribe to him. His links and the live stream link will be down below in the description if you wanted to check that one out. But yeah, that is going to be the end of today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. And if you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and heck, even a comment down below. I'd really appreciate that. And finally, a massive shout out to my channel members and my tier 3 members, Janky, Nano, Was, The Stitchman, and Coco. I appreciate you guys a lot. And yeah, with all that said, guys, I will catch you guys in the next video.